Hi, welcome to Cosy 98 FM and AM radio, and to Cosy's Fenn Valley Wine Cellar and Tasting Room. I'm Don Anderson. This is my wife, Arlene. We're the owners of Cosy Radio and Cosy's Wine Cellar.
And we're happy you've chosen to visit us here at Cosy.
For 8 o'clock at AM 940.
You may be here on a day when the radio station activity is somewhat limited. For instance, a Saturday or Sunday afternoon. This brief video tour will give you an idea of what happens during the week, especially during the Cosy morning hours, our busiest times. And thanks again for coming. We hope you'll come back often.
Cosy Radio has been on the air serving Southwest Michigan since the fall of 1981. Our present broadcast studios were constructed over the winter of 1986 and 87 and included a total remodeling of a building built back at the turn of the century. Cosy's studios are considered one of the Midwest's most modern, state-of-the-art broadcast facilities. Each morning, Monday through Saturday, Cosy's three-man morning broadcast team brings Southwest Michigan the most complete news, weather, and sports available in the area. Our morning crew is led by Joe Jason, Cosy's Vice President of Operations.
Time for sports on Cosy. Tigers in a jacket.
Joe's our resident expert on sports.
Tigers up by a half game over New York and Milwaukee in the American League East. Cleveland over Chicago 8-1, and St. Louis down the Cubs in National League action 5-2.
Good morning. It's 62 degrees. I'm Dick Shire with Cosy's 8 o'clock Southwest Report. The planners for this
Joe is joined on the hour and half hour from 6 till 9 a.m. by News Director Dick Shire.
Celebration in July.
Dick heads up the largest radio news staff in Southwest Michigan, providing coverage to over a dozen communities, from St. Joseph to Paw Paw, South Haven to Kalamazoo. Cosy's staff meteorologists provide exclusive weather forecasting for this area.
Behind your 81. Joe?
The studio to your immediate left is Cosy's FM Master Control, where 95% of the station's programming originates. Next to it, on the right, is our AM control room. Cosy FM and AM are simulcast most of the time, which means the same programming is aired over each facility. Cosy FM at 98.3 and Cosy AM at 940 on the dial. We do, however, split the station's programming for several major features. Cosy is the exclusive voice of Detroit Tiger baseball in Allegan, Van Buren, Berrien, and Cass counties. Cosy FM carries all nighttime Tiger games and boasts listenership as far away as South Bend, Indiana. Tiger daytime games are carried on our AM station at 940 on the dial. Each weekday morning at 8:35, right after Paul Harvey News and Comment, our FM and AM stations split programming, and News Director Dick Shire hosts The Breakfast Club, a talk show program which features guests ranging from local service organizations to Midwest celebrities to state senators and representatives. After 9 a.m. each morning, Cosy turns the operation over to our state-of-the-art computer-controlled automation system, allowing our staff personnel to coordinate public service and news functions and other station operations. This sophisticated automation system programs the station's music, weather, commercial advertising, and a variety of programming functions. Each individual cartridge tape, located in the 6 round carousels, is programmed the day prior to airing for the following day's broadcast schedule. Directly in front of you is the Cosy Newsroom, one of our key programming areas. Our news people step into the automation system each hour throughout the remainder of the day, taking control of the system to air live news, weather, and sports, and taking audio feeds from correspondents located throughout Cosy's 4-county listening area.
Sharon Oswalt, Cosy 98 News, Pawpaw.
Cosy Radio is Van Buren County's designated emergency broadcast radio station. Our 24-hour operation allows us to keep tabs on emergency weather conditions, such as tornado warnings and severe winter storms, which sometimes leave hundreds of travelers stranded along the major interstates passing throughout the area. We also have direct communication and a warning system with the nuclear power plant in our area, Palisades, located 7 miles down the coast of Lake Michigan. In the studio to the right of the Cosy News Center is the first of 2 production facilities where most of our advertisers' commercial ads are recorded and produced.
Fantasy from Rogers Department Store.
Many of our advertisers record their own commercials for a one-on-one approach to prospective customers.
The after-hours care clinic and emergency.
And if you'd like to hear what you'd sound like on the radio, We'll tell you how you can do that in just a moment.
Finally, I'm here in the one studio you can't see from your vantage point, the second of our twin commercial recording studios. This is where Cozy's unique soft contemporary music format is mastered on 4-track tape decks from high-quality vinyl discs and compact discs. We've chosen this type of music format since it appeals to the widest possible age group in this area. Some of our more sophisticated commercial advertising is also recorded in this studio.
A moment ago we mentioned you can hear how you sound on the radio. Now we posted our current recording times here. Just be there during those times and we'd be more than happy to record you. And don't forget you can bring your children also.
We'll record you and them on a short commercial, mix their voice with their favorite music, and then play it back for you to hear. You can even purchase the cassette for a souvenir if you like.
Along with your I Was on Cozy Radio t-shirt. You'll also note on each side of the wine barrel viewing rooms monitor switches. They allow you to tune in to the various studios we've just described and hear what's actually going out over the air.
In case you were wondering, the second level of our building houses our administrative, bookkeeping, and sales offices, along with our record library. On the roof are the various satellite dishes which bring the ABC radio network into our studios, along with the Tiger Baseball Network and the Michigan News Network. There you have it, Cozy FM and AM, the most listened to radio stations in Van Buren and Northern Berrien counties. Now, we'd like to invite you into our wine tasting room, where our winery personnel will take you through a tasting experience of our award-winning Fenn Valley wines, produced right here in Southwest Michigan.
They'll also be happy to explain how it is that Cozy became the world's only radio station located in a winery. Or is it the world's only winery located in a radio station? Well, whichever. We're glad you came. We hope you'll come back and see us soon.